Is the mic working? Oh, it's working. It's working. It's working. What's going on, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. As you saw by the community post, if you read the community post, we're doing 1 to 2 boxes. I have 1 to 2 boxes because if we find silver in box 1, we're going to call tonight to save 2 boxes for Friday just in case I get a bunch of new ones. If we don't find silver in the first box tonight, we will do a second box. So 1 to 2 boxes depending on our luck in box 1. That being said, thanks for the sip. Thanks for being here. 110 of you watching right now. We are going to be doing some, or at least a giveaway for the first box. We have 200 likes giveaway, 300 likes giveaway, bag pull EOS, EOS at the end of the auction. And I will say that the EOS at the end of the auction is a Morgan silver dollar at the very end. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's what we got. We're going to get right smack dab into it. We're not going to waste any time. We need to find some silver. Hopefully we find it in the first box. But like I said, I am more than willing to hunt 2 tonight if we get skunk-zillaed. I'll be choosing 2 people to split the first box of the night. Hopefully the only box. But if not, we'll pick 2 more. Good luck, everyone. I'll show the socks here in just a second.
Make sure you're putting in your comment now so that you'll be in the comment picker.
The socks, I did it. I'm wearing the Benji socks. I'm hoping to get lucky. We're putting on the Benji socks. Any silver is good silver. Obviously, a Benji would be nice. A Benji would be nice.
Hi, Steve. I see you in there.
What's going on, peeps and members? And thank you, by the way, thank you for those being members for a long time.
Hi,
really appreciate you. What's up, teacher? Hopefully you're doing well, brother. Good to see you.
Hi, Resin.
Hi, Resin.
Jan, Crafty Dragon, Norman Fersen, Bombay Sapphire, Silver Chupa, Stargazer, Cubic, DeBeans, Honey Mead, Indigon.
Oh, Charlani's doing the romper room.
Yeah.
Charlani's doing the romper room. I see the
John.
coin pip and Larson and twisting my nips. That's what it is. Crafty Dragon and Dad Spare Change from
Hi,
Phil as
Buffalo
well.
Joe.
I see Chip Warner, Jason D and Iron Jim. Jeff Truly Tiger Thomas, or as Johnny T said, Jeff Truly Tiger Toes Thomas the third. RFT VIP, let's find some silver tonight, peeps. I agree, brother. We got to do it. We have 114 eligibles right now. We'll give it a few more minutes. Remember, we're choosing 2 people to choose the box. I do have W1 and W2 again, and I've got a T1. No Loomis boxes today. All NF String and Sons. Even my T-Loom bank gave me an NF String and Sons box. That's what we got. 1 to 2 boxes. We have a bunch of smalls and a few Morgans on the auction tonight. Figured just keep it simple and have a fun little quick. Well, it's not even that quick. There's 20 items, but a lot of smalls on it. Yes, Jan. There's a W. Couple of W boxes. I hope. Yeah. Well wishes for sure for Billy SCGP and his dad for sure, brother. Smalls are always fun. All right. 128 eligibles on the board. Let's see who we pick as winners.
And prayers to anybody who knows anyone who might be affected by the wildfires on Maui. That is not a good situation.
J-Dog, 13 months. Hello, Robin Charlani. What's up, brother? Thank you for the 13-month support. And Dad Spare Change says, hey, I was on Romper Room. Pretty cool, brother.
That is pretty good.
All right.
Awesome.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First box chooser of the night is, boom, Silver Shocker. That's kind of shocking. Hopefully we get silver. Hopefully we get a shocking amount of silver from Silver Shocker when he chooses the first boxer of the night. Silver Shocker, you are going against, boom, Chew. Listen, it's up to Chew. It's up to Chew and Silver Shocker to choose wisely. Silver Shocker, you get to choose the box before Chew gets to choose. But Silver Shocker is going to choose it. All right. Silver Shocker, you get to choose, and Chew, you go after the choice made by Silver Shocker. You're not choosing, Chew. Listen, I know choosy moms choose GIFs, but Chew, you can't choose tonight. Your Silver Shocker gets to choose. All right, here we go. Silver Shocker, W1, W2, or T1. That's all we got. That's all we got. Hopefully I can pick up some more circulated boxes and start making some back stock so I can hunt a few. The whole reason I was doing 2 boxes on Wednesday and Fridays is so I could actually hunt some on my own. And it's been the year of uncirculated boxes. All right.
Silver Shocker, let us know what box you want to go with.
He's probably going in. Right now he's doing Catch a Tiger by the Toe or
T1.
bubblegum in a dish.
bubblegum in a dish.
Skunk in the barnyard.
Man.
P.U. Who did it come from? From you. T1 at the bottom?
Yeah.
Really, Charlani? Really? This is how you stack them? I actually stacked them in a way that I thought they'd probably be choosed.
Right. Chosen.
No, choosed. We're doing
Uh-oh.
Alright. T1 it is. I did look at the holes in the bottom. It is circulated. So, at least I can tell. There used to be remember the days when you didn't even look in the holes in the bottom of coin boxes, like $50, because there was no way you were going to get uncirculated ones? But we got to look nowadays. Alright. Box number 1 of the Noche. And I don't see anything fancy schmancy. Michael Smith working and lurking and making me. These are my first sips since Friday. I only have grape juice on Wednesdays and Fridays from now on.
Christopher Sherman says, so we went and had to Pikachu.
We had to Pikachu. All right. Just want to double check in case I missed something, and I did not. Here we go. Good luck. If we find silver, we're done on boxes. If we don't find silver,
Hi, Create Craft, Lori Williams.
we will hunt a second box.
I see you, Johnny.
Good luck.
J-Dog, $5 American.
J-Dog,
buttons.
thank
Come on,
you.
Silver, Benji and Walker, let's go. Hi,
Thank you very much, J-Dog.
JD Sharp said, and yes, thank you for the $5 super chat. I went 0 for 4 yesterday, 0 for 3, now opening last box. Now got 2 boxes of quarters on Monday. Found a W, got 3 more boxes of quarters today. Good luck, said JD Sharp.
Thank you, JD Sharp. Yes, sir.
Jeff Tooley Tiger Thomas said, speaking of T1, have you ever rewatched the original Terminator movie? The computer graphics are so ridiculous looking now.
Yeah, I did the same thing with RoboCop, the original. I told my son he would like the original one, and we watched it, and it was, even though it was still nostalgic and fun, and even though he did like it because the storyline was fun to follow, you can see that the graphics and animations are just not like they are nowadays.
Daily McWhirter, member for 13 months, RFT fan club. Miss all of you. Fill the board. We missed you too.
We miss you too.
Daily.
Hopefully you're feeling better.
Yeah, hopefully everybody's getting healthy. Tanner's World says, I'm under tornado watch, but I'm still watching your guys' live stream.
Well, if the tornado sirens go off, then you don't need to be watching this. That's for sure.
Johnny T says, have you opened my package yet?
Oh my gosh, Johnny T,
Interested
we
in
haven't.
getting
It's
Rob's
sitting right there.
reaction.
I will do it. I'm going to do it here at the end of the boxes.
Adventures with Maxwell
Forgot
says,
all
I
about
found
it.
my first W quarter today, and I found a 1969 No FG floating roof penny today.
Can't get mad. Typically, I mean, those are always fun to find, but keep in mind, they really don't fetch a lot of value unless they're in red or in mint state or both. If there's a regular circulated one, it's hard to sell them.
Tony McCumber, 25 months RFT fan club. Good evening, all. Hump day.
Oh, there's an NIFC 2010. It is hump day. Man, I thought we had an 87 for a second. It looks thick, but it's an 86. One NIFC is 1 point. Listen, you're on the board, Silver Shocker. I know it's a little shocking that it's not a silver find, but it is a find.
Stargazer, 10 months RFT team member. Let's go, Silver.
All right.
Thank you for your membership.
Thank you,
Scott
thank you.
Ickes says, my wife wanted me to make time to help her find a tour online to a Native American historical site.
Ooh, that would be kind of fun.
I said, you want to make a reservation.
I get it. I get it now.
MC Silverwolf says, please tell Rob I finished my XF to BU Dansko 7070 typeset today. Now what should I do?
Now you got to decide whether you want to put your best high-grade coin in every spot, or do you want to put your key dates or semi-key dates in the spots. It's always tough to do. You got to decide.
Yada 99, 43 months RFT fan club. Yada, I love your thumbnail. Closed dump bank today, one step closer to moving.
Yes, sir.
Moving is no joke. But also an exciting new adventure.
And it's also sucky.
Yeah.
It's both at the same time.
Coin Pig says, I can't watch tonight. No internet.
That's a bummer. That's a bummer. No internet. Nobody move. Nobody get eyes on it. All right.
If you have a question or comment that you want me to read out loud, it has to be a super chat, a member chat, or just tag me at Charlani so that I see it and I can easily follow it up. Otherwise, I think you guys are talking to each other. MC Silverwolf says, I like the key date idea. I also want a 1796 flowing hair dollar with a small eagle on the back. But I'm poor, LOL.
That's a tough one.
PTF stacking 13 months RFT fan club. Need a silver win for daily or me. 5 new kittens.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hopefully,
Hi, Sam.
Hopefully they don't lose their mittens.
Lori Williams, member for 4 months RFT Rob Mob. Hello, Rob and Charlani. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday,
and good
Lori.
luck, everyone.
Happy Wednesday, Lori. Come
Hi,
on.
Lyle. Hi, Kelly Parent.
You know, it's bittersweet. It's like I want to find silver, but then I know it's only one box. So now it's like, do I really want to find it yet? Or do I want to have 2 boxes? No, we want silver.
Cubic Art says, have you ever found a modern time silver proof coin in bank rolls?
Yeah. Yeah, I've found quarters, halves, and dimes.
Walt Silva says, hi, I want to put some of my Morgans into Dansko albums. Most of my Morgans are MS. Is it overkill to wear gloves to handle these as long as I have clean hands and am careful?
You know, you don't need to have clean hands, wear gloves to do that, but you got to be careful because we're not talking about looking at them like this. Once you go to put them in the slot, you have to press on them. So no matter how clean your hands are, when you press on it, you're going to put oils on the coin. I would always recommend putting mint state coins in albums wearing gloves.
Sierra Charlie said, 5 new kittens, R.I.P. furniture. Brandon Antonici said, what's up, Rob? Busy going through my foreign coins while watching your stream. Let's find some silver.
I'm hoping. Here's to hoping.
Hi,
and good
Andrew.
luck as well.
Andrew Rossi says, hello.
What's up, Andrew?
Wednesday. Yada said, thumbnail is my pup Aria. She's 2-year-old terrier mix. She's a cutie. Does Rob have any coins in PO1?
None officially graded PO1. No, not officially graded PO1. I have a couple in Fair 2 and AG3 and stuff, but not officially graded by any grading company in PO1.
Well, hi, Matt Poe.
What's up, Matthew Poe?
Good to see you. Richard B said, or tap them in with a hammer. Christopher Sherman said, Monday, this chunk of the Philly suburbs is under tornado warning for a bit. Worst thing about getting those around here is no sirens. Have to hope for cell service for alert. Yikes.
Yeah, that is one of the bummy things, I guess, when you have natural disasters in areas that, they should just standardize it and have every single type of natural disaster siren or alerts be everywhere, because the way that the climates are shifting and changing, they may as well just get that infrastructure in place.
Are you partial to either cloth or vinyl gloves?
I wear cloth when I wear gloves because the other ones make my hands sweat and it's itchy. And if I'm going to put them on for more than 5 minutes, I need to wear cloth. But it depends. I do wear vinyl sometimes or latex gloves. Again, I just don't like the way that they make my hands sweat and stick.
Stargazer, yes. I got right on that immediately. I'm working on it as we speak. Do you have a most prized or favorite world coin? Or a coin in general?
That's a tough call. I try not to play favorite with my coins. I know that sounds weird, but just like when I was a kid growing up, I didn't have a favorite stuffed animal. I had a couple that I liked a lot. No, I don't have I do have, no, I'm not going to make it a choice. I don't have a favorite world coin as we speak.
B3 said, had one of your favorite for dinner tonight. Thai pineapple fried rice.
Ooh, that sounds bueno.
Fried rice does actually sound really good.
It does.
Debean says, I'm getting some more leather tools and some leather hides tomorrow. Might be adding some more projects to the website soon. Awesome.
Ooh, nice, Debeans.
Remember, if you have a question you want me to read, you have to tag me at Charlani so that I see it, and I know it's for me. Don't tag Rob because he is hunting coins and he's not looking at the screen.
And I'll tell you right now, this box is a little bit odd for me. There's a lot of Philadelphia coins in here, and normally I don't see that many.
Have you announced the 2023 RFT silver coin rounds yet?
I announced that a bazillion times.
I know, but Matt Poe wasn't in here, so
Matt, that's Matt's fault. That's Matt Poe's fault. I'm hoping to have them launched Black Friday is what I'm hoping, and I'm going to give all the members a discount code when I launch them on that day.
Well, I see a tag, can of corn. Justin S says, hey guys, just stopped by to pound that like button. Let's go silver.
Thank you, brother, and thank you for rejoining as a member as well.
Love your logo too. Jason D, does Rob have an update on the gold coin he metal detected in England?
All I have is that they applied the license for the export license has been applied for. I don't have an update saying it was approved. I'm only checking this one because I thought I saw something above here, but that's just
Robert
damaged.
Hishmiller.
I thought it was damaged, but it looked like a different kind of line. Make sure it wasn't a strike through. I'm going to keep it though because it's still a nice 79. I'm sorry, Silver Shocker. Listen, it's not 0, but it's as close to 0 as it gets. 1.1 NIFC. That's all you got to start, brother. It might be enough. It might not. 25 rolls to go.
Are the silver rounds serialized?
That's the plan. Yes, that's factored in.
On a Journey, bought $200 in customer wrapped halves from the bank. Got 4 silvers, 3 NIFCs, and a new 2001 SP.
Can't get mad at that, and that's 1-1. The very first roll of Choose rolls had an NIFC right off the bat.
Christopher Sherman said there is a siren infrastructure in place a few miles north of here, but hearing those would be even worse as they're sirens for the Limerick nuclear generating station.
Yeah, probably don't want to hear those.
No, you don't want to hear those go off. I wanted to ask if Rob thinks it's a bad idea storing coins in 2x2s in a binder.
No, that's fine, especially if they're just varieties or not high grade, or they're not going to be in there forever. I mean, that's how I look at it. So yeah, that's okay.
CB Productions found a 1928 Standing Liberty in his third customer roll. Brandon Antonucci said, Rob, I got an update on my box hunting now. My bank is willing to cooperate with me in getting me my penny boxes. Time to get back to hunting.
Can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at that. That's always nice when they finally go, hey, they're a paying customer. Let's get them money.
If you want to know what is up for auction tonight, here is the document for you. It's a Google Doc. You can go in there, take a peek. Where can I get Rob's mats during his hunts with the coin information on them? Robin M.
I knew we might
you.
see a nice 87. I was sitting here going, there's a lot of nicer 70s and 80s coins, and look at that. 87p. That's an NIFC and a miscellaneous. That is a tougher find roll hunting, but we will take that. 1987 right there.
There's the link for you, Robin.
So that's an NIFC and a miscellaneous for the board. And we'll take it. Bingo, bango.
Lady Spitfire. Rob has not. Cake Z. I went to college and I lost it. Hold on. I went to college near 3 Mile Island. You could hear the monthly test of the warning siren for nuclear disasters. Oh, that would be scary.
All right.
It would be scary to live close to something that would have a nuclear disaster siren.
I knew something was up with this box with all the Philadelphia coins and the fact that there was a lot of nicer 70s and 80s than normal. I had a feeling something might be going on this box. Now, it doesn't mean we're going to find silver. Some might just dump their Kennedy Clad album into circulation and didn't really care much about it.
Rob doesn't sell microscopes, but he has one linked in his videos, right?
Yeah, and
all of his videos.
It's just an Amazon affiliate link. I think I get like 12 cents if you get one.
So he doesn't sell them, but it's a really good microscope. Lots of people have them.
Yeah, it's the cheapest and best for the price.
Systems.
You don't need anything extra fancy. Matter of fact, you could even just get a 10 to 15 times loop, and you'd see everything you need to see.
Thank you, Stargazer. Dollar. He's chilling at the doctor's office waiting for a visit.
Dan, hopefully it goes well, brother.
He said thumbs up. He can't hear. You got to give him thumbs up. Midwest Coin Dude said, what is the coin in Rob's collection that isn't very valuable but has a cool story?
My 1995 Philadelphia DDO penny. It was one of the first Class 1 DDOs I ever found. I even sent it in for grading just because I wanted it in a slab. If you don't know about the 95p DDO, it's a really nice DDO. I mean, it rivals a lot of the other major Class 1 DDOs like the 72, 55, 69S. The problem is it has environmental damage, and I knew it did, but it was my first Class 1 double die that I had found, and there was just no way I wasn't going to slab it for sentimental reasons. So that would be one based on its condition. $5 $10 coin. $5 $10 coin. So, yeah.
That pluggable microscope is about $30. Here is the link to Rob's Amazon page. There are lots of suggestions in there for you. Have you ever found a flying eagle cent in a $25 penny box?
I've never found a flying eagle cent in a customer wrapped roll or a bank wrapped roll. I've never found one yet.
Hi,
so
Linda.
No.
Scott Icka says, I just found my first 2023 P half.
Ooh. I found a bazillion of those. I haven't found any 2023 Denvers yet, ironically.
Did you restock the questionable color Indian hen scent? Asks Matt.
Nope, Matt. I still have it. It's something that I've been considering. I just want to give it enough time in between before I do. And yes, it is on my list of things to do. It's on my list of things to resubmit for a resubmission video, but not just yet. 97. I don't know why that looked like 2007. Going blind. By the way, Silver Shocker, you probably already did the math, but yes, he's got 3 points to your 1 point, so definitely has one.
Every time I do the thumbs up, I always think of the scene in Mr. and Mrs. Smith when, I think his name's Adam Brody. Whatever his, I don't know what his character's name was, but it was Adam Brody went up to when he got his, like, assignment and he couldn't go into the room, so he was like...
I always think of Big Trouble in Little China when the guy was like, okay, USA!
Ricky the Scotty, I just found a 1918 wheat cent, and it was an upgrader.
Ooh, you can't get mad at that. 1918 wheat cent upgrader. Heck yeah, brother. Congratulations.
949 Design says, I just backed my Jefferson 1950A. I just backed my Put back? Stop back? I just stop back my...
19,
I think you're missing a word.
You're missing things there. Something is not adding up.
I just my Jefferson. That's not much better. 949 corrected it and it confused me more. He goes, I can't type. Welcome. Yeah, type it again. I can't.
Lots of Philly coins.
Wait,
Interesting.
Let me try and put it together.
Interesting little box of goodies here. I wonder if we're going to see the Denver 87 in here as well on the very end.
LOL, Linda Wallace.
Unless we get lucky.
A bazillion times.
Unless we get lucky in the last 6 or 7 rolls. Looks like we're doing a 2-box hunt, Shalani, okay?
Ernie Fulton says, my bank will order multiple boxes of coins for me, but they won't take them back unless I have a business account. Is that normal?
Yeah, that's normal.
I heard this year is the last year that JFK will be on the hat. Is that true? Does anyone know? Says Jason D.
Jason D, I have not heard that at all. If it is, I'm going to be pretty bummed that I've taken back all the 2023 uncirculated Kennedy half dollars because it might have been something I would hold on to if it was the final year that he was on them.
Didn't you and Rob get uncirculated box of 2023 Ps? That seems weird, especially considering you're closer to Denver.
Not only have I gotten one, it's either 2021 Denver or 2023 Philly. I have not seen any other uncirculated halves since 2018.
JD Sharp said, that hit the spot. A BLT with Garden Fresh L&T with corn on the cob and some tater slices.
That sounds like a spot crusher to me.
Midwest Coin Do says, I wonder how much a 1983 copper DDR would go for if one is ever to be found.
I always dream about that. I always dream about finding a wrong planchet. An example would be, of course, an 83 copper cent that is a DDR, or even an 84, even a Mintair struck on wrong planchet or doesn't have copper plating. Just finding a 2-for-1. You know, even a misaligned die or an off-center strike that's also a DDR or a DDO, that would be pretty dang cool. Getting 2-for-1. It'd be one of a kind, I'm certain.
Listen, I got you, 949 Designs. I got you. I just got my Jefferson 1950D from NGC. They graded it MS66, full steps.
Ooh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty then.
John Blair says, I'm at a cousin's house. See you guys later. Well, have fun at your cousin's house. I mean, family first.
That's probably over $100 coin. 100 and something.
Kelly Parents, I'm a new coin collector. I started about 3 months ago, and 2 weeks ago got my very first $25 box pennies, and I found an Indian head cent on roll number 25.
It's amazing how many new coin roll hunters in an area not heavily searched go to the bank and get a first denomination of a box and either get a lot of silver, a collection dump, or some cool finds. You know, and that's why I say, once you see that, keep going. Keep going until it cools down and then make another decision whether it's what you want to keep doing. Although, if you watch my today's short, all you got to do is look for stuff. And whatever you find is still profit. Thank you very much, Silver Chupacabra. I appreciate it, brother.
Daly is smoking a guava juice marinated pork loin with mac and cheese and baked beans.
It's gonna be 4-1. Chew is going to take it. I think we kind of knew that. Chew, you only have 3 of these. I'm going to send you the NIFCs. I'm going to send you, Shawnee, out of 40. And I'm going to send you the 87 at a dime, too, because that's $2.50 so we just lost, so at a silver dime. So you get 3 NIFCs, an 87, a 40, and the 3 NIFCs, if I didn't already say that. Maybe I did. There you go, brother. We did not find silver, so we're going to go right back at it. Live chat winner. Let's do a second box. See if we can find silver. And if we don't find silver in this one, it is what it is tonight. I got to save the rest of the stuff for Friday, and hopefully I pick up some more boxes. I'll tell you, it wasn't a terrible box. We got a 1987, and I'll take that any day of the week. That's better than a skunk box. It might have been a skunk for silver, but that's better than a skunk box typically.
We're at 177 likes, so if you've not hit that likes button, make sure you hit it.
If we're not at 200 likes before we draw the box winner, we'll go ahead and couple that at the end of the next box if we hit it then. All right.
Should you do the package now? I have a note on here so we don't forget, but do you want to do it now?
Yeah. I know the years. The reason why I want to open it on the stream is it has his address on it, so that was the main reason.
Yeah. You're welcome. I didn't do it at first, Linda, because I thought you were kidding. Because remember that one time you asked for our address like 50 times in the stream? And then it was like it became a joke. I thought you were joking.
Oh no, not the spaghetti packing.
Oh no! Not that kind of packing. Stephen Lepo, 1 month RFT team member. They are doing Harriet Tubman's on 2024s and possibly new designs for 2025.
Very
Still
cool.
PTF stacking accidental membership. LOL. All
right, give me
thanks for sharing. I'm glad you get to be a member. Yay for that.
No, we do have the official. We do have the official socks. Just saying, U.S. Mint ripoff box. So ridiculous. In that box, he has a crazy picture of me saying I was awarded the most photogenic dealer at the 2023 Tulsa Coin Show right behind Silver Seeker. I don't think he could have picked a worse picture of me, but there you go. And then take a look at the socks he sent me. We'll have to wear these on Friday for good luck. Let me get that window a little bit bigger for good luck. Welch's grape socks. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We eat Welch's too. That's
Welch's
good.
grape socks.
That's awesome. Those are pretty.
I'm definitely going to be wearing those. Thank you very much, Johnny T. Very generous of you. And the Moody Blues. One of those faces looks photoshopped. All right. Let's give away this box. Thank you, Johnny T. Very much, brother. I'll wear those on Friday for sure.
And CM Silver, thank you for your 48-month membership. He said, I see Grogu hiding back there. He is.
He is. He is. Thank you, CM Silver.
Standing strong.
48 months, man. Here we go. Second box. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh.
That's kind of amazing.
Really?
Actually.
Really, Johnny T? Really, Johnny T? I think it listens. I think it's like Google. It just listens to what you say and chooses accordingly. Unbelievable. Johnny T will be the one that goes to pick the second box, and he's going against Timmy22. Johnny T versus Timmy22. It's definitely rigged for... That's crazy. Johnny T and Timmy22 are the... I know we had 200 likes. I'm sorry. I already exited out. We'll do it at the end of the box. I am sorry. Johnny T, pick a box, brother. W1 or W2? Let me know.
No, Rob will not see the Barbie movie, no. And I did see it with my daughter. It's okay. That's all right.
All right, W2 it is.
He summoned the bot.
He did. W2. Let's get her open.
Aw, Timmy said, thank you everyone. Johnny T, you got this.
All right. Boom. When's the next one I'm going to open a box and just see Enders galore? It's been a while. It's been a while. All right. Don't see anything silver on the top, but doesn't mean there's not silver on the inside. Let's do it. Good luck, Johnny T and Timmy 22. What did I do with my, there it is.
Rob's sock drawer is literally exploding.
Yeah, I gotta go through it, and
do have to go through it because I can barely close the drawer now.
you got a kaleidoscope of colors in here. Kaleidoscope of colors. Dirty ones, new ones, almost plated ones, but not quite officially plated. All right, good luck, everyone. Let's see how we do. 73 Denver.
I saw a meme about the IRS and it said, like the sign said, it's all theirs.
It's all, it's all theirs. Wow, there's some nice coins in this box too. We will be checking them.
Michael Fallis.
Can't keep all the halves,
Maybe.
but I'm gonna go back through my
socks
Kennedy.
Are cool. Rob loves different socks. That's always been his thing. When he worked in the corporate world, it was always, you know, you got to button up and the suit and tie and all the things, and then socks were always fun.
It's cheaper than jewelry and watches, accessories, and things like that.
Adventures with Maxwell, $10 American monies. Thanks for letting me bug you about DDOs and DDRs.
No worries, brother. No worries.
CM Silver just gifted 20 RFT memberships.
Wow,
Holy
CM
crap.
Silver, 20? Holy cow, CM Silver.
Thank you.
20 gifted memberships.
That's amazing.
That is very amazing.
Thank you, CM Silver. That was super epic of you.
20 memberships, holy cow.
Yeah. Calzone says, if I ever get a box of halves, assuming it's not rigged, could you pull out the 2,000 halves for me? If I ever get... Well, I guess let's have that reminder when that happens.
Well, I could pull them out for you, but you couldn't get them shipped to you. Who asked that?
Calzone.
I couldn't... I could pull them out for you, but you'd have to pay the shipping on them because we don't just give away the common or the common clad ones. I could probably give you a nice one of each, 2000 P&D if I have it. I have no problem doing that, but I couldn't pull out all, just give you all the 2000s, no.
Does Dan Feller have any credit?
He's completely used up his credit. It's going to go on a membership blitz for a few minutes. We do have one NIFC here, 2018.
If anyone was on my live stream on Saturday, I was so distracted by the dings, which, by the way, tomorrow I have on my to-do list. You got to help me change the volume down because it kept scaring me. Whoa, hold on. We have 949 designs. $50 American money.
Wow, 949.
What's
You and
for
CM
dinner?
Silver, thank you. Well,
You guys are awesome.
fried rice does sound pretty good. Char and I will figure something out now that we have less of a budget thanks to you guys. I appreciate it very much.
Fried rice does sound good, but so does pizza tonight. One that I don't have to actually make. Oh, I don't want pizza. Dang it. Surf and turf, says Johnny T.
Pizza? Who eats pizza?
Oh, I love pizza. I'm going to be picking up my first quarter. Why you gotta say it so judgmentally?
I said it opinionatedly because I don't. I had nothing to do with you.
Ew, gross. Yuck.
Somebody has issues.
Midwest Queen Dude is picking up my first quarter box tomorrow. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Woo.
Good luck. Shawnee gets aggressive when I don't eat pizza. I don't want pizza. Tell you what.
Who just had pizza tonight?
You can order pizza.
Yes, J-Dog. Pizza sounds good every day.
If I'm going to cheat, I'm going to have a big old burger versus pizza. I'm going to have something that I really like. Or Chinese food. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Thank you again.
Oh, good. Woohoo. Yay. Congratulations. I bet that feels good. He officially passed his step 2 exam.
Heck yeah. Thank you, 949 and Sam Silver again. Very generous of you guys.
Dylan says, my wife is working late tonight, so I'm having a peanut butter sandwich with marshmallow, bananas, and sour cream and onion chips. So good. The first way that I read that on my screen, it has marshmallows, bananas, and sour cream. And then underneath it says, and onion chips. So good. And I was thinking, that sounds awful.
Yeah, that would...
Sour cream, marshmallow, and bananas? Sus.
But marshmallow, bananas, and peanut butter sound good. That's basically a dessert sandwich.
Yes, Johnny T. Nothing wrong with cold pizza for breakfast.
Listen,
Bacon
I don't dislike pizza.
Oh,
I just don't love pizza all the time. There was a point.
It depends.
There was a point Shawnee was getting pizza 4 nights a week, and I'm not even kidding. And I used to be like, again?
Strawberry pizza. So it's a dessert, and it is the best. So yes, Calzone, strawberries on pizza. Yes.
You know what?
That is a thing, and I love it.
I just need to go out and get food myself sometimes because there's a lot of places I miss eating at.
Yeah.
That I don't get, and all I get is the same Charlani foods all the time. And there's nothing against that, but sometimes I'm rebellious, and I just don't want one of Charlani's things again. I want to have something I like to eat.
Yeah, and I'm not, I don't care for Indian food. I don't care for
Thai food that much.
Food. I'm boring. I am boring, and I'm a non-flavored flavors person. I don't know why. It's just the way that I am. Please tell Johnny T. Please tell Rob that Taco Bell has a Mexican pizza back on the menu.
Listen, I told you
he used to get that all the time.
If I'm gonna have fast food, which I don't really have it ever, Taco Bell's not a bad one-time deal. Of course, the few times I've gone there, they mess up my order almost every single time.
Since we're talking crazy desserts,
let me make sure this is not approved for some reason.
California Claim Jumpers chocolate chip calzone. Anyone? I've never eaten at Claim Jumpers.
I think I've had Claim Jumpers once or twice in my travels.
You won't find that.
I wish we had a Joe's Crab Shack near us.
We do have them, but the closest one I think is in Grapevine.
Hence the phrase, I wish we had one near us.
Okay.
Hence is the phrase. You do have 1 point, Johnny T. You're up 1-0. That's it so far.
Adventures with Maxwell. How do you tell the difference between 1960 large and small dates?
It is as easy as it could be, brother, once you see it. But I'll draw it for you I'll draw it for you really quick.
Where's free crab?
I'll draw it for you really quick. Let me show you something. Here's how you tell the difference between the 1960 large and small date.
I don't think Rob has
Here
a listed live stream.
Is the 1960 large date. The distance between the loop and the top is big. Large date. The 1960 small date, that distance is small. That's the number one way to tell. It's the easiest way. The 6 actually looks like it comes up versus down, which means that's large, that's small. That's the difference. That's how you tell it. That is what you do when you do what you do as you do it.
Oh, that's Joe's Crab Shack's motto is free crab tomorrow. So every day it's free crab tomorrow. That's funny.
All right. Here we go.
Sam Silver says, I thank you, Seeker and Raven, for getting into coin collecting and stacking. My taste in what I collect may have changed over time, but I will always be appreciative to you.
Sam Silver, thank you, brother. And I remember when I first started streaming, your support really helped us out a lot.
Yeah.
So I will always be appreciative of you as well, brother. Always. Thank you very much. You helped take care of me when I was a new streamer with the support you gave, for sure. All right. We have roll number 23 for Johnny T. Staying alive, Johnny 5.
Raisin Cane's is expensive.
Yeah, I can go buy a chicken pack, a humongous chicken pack, and cook it myself and not spend nearly as much as that.
Yeah, I remember when we first moved here and I went and took lunch to my daughter, and it was like $40 for both of us to get a drink and one of their little meal situations. It was so flippin' expensive. I was like, let's
Two
not have that
NIFCs.
very often ever.
2 NIFCs. Last roll for the T of all Johnnies. Let's see.
It is good though. It was good.
Johnny T can get another point out of the box.
That makes sense.
These W boxes are tough. They're very tough. Of course, Jan's probably already given up on it, but like I always tell Jan, you gotta wait till the end.
B3, we have not gone to Oklahoma to get the carrot cake, by the way.
We still need to do it.
I
was gonna count that it's not a miscellaneous, it's just damaged.
It's been nuts busy.
All right, 2 points for Johnny T. I guess I should write it on the card.
Sonic brown bag has gotten expensive.
That used to be my go-to when I was 18, 19. That was so good. The Sonic brown bag special. Oh my gosh.
What is that?
I don't even
was
want to
in
talk
it?
about it.
It did it literally. It came in a brown bag.
Yeah.
Is that why it was called that?
If I recall, it might have been 2 burgers, 2 fries. Or maybe it was 1 burger, 1 fries, and I just got 2 of them. But, yeah.
Heat up your pizza stone in a pellet smoker grill and cook your pizza on. Awesome. Yeah. So next time we make homemade pizza, I actually want Rob to grill it on the grill on the pizza stone. I've heard that number 1, it takes like 5 minutes to cook your pizza, but it has a different flavor to it. And I think that would be really cool. Yeah, it's too dang hot. Well, not for metal detecting, just to go eat.
But I'm
if we
looking
can
forward to
roll
that.
it in, we can probably do that. Southern Metal found an RFT markered half last night, says JD Sharp. They're out there.
They're not for me. I've never wrote RFT. Well, I don't want to say never. Maybe I wrote over someone's faded one. I have never deliberately marked a $50 RFT and put it into circulation. So when you find those, they're not from me. They're not from me. I
actually did it with a frozen pizza and made it edible.
Yeah, those frozen pizzas are ridiculous. I mean, they hit the spot when you want a pizza sandwich, but they're just not the best.
Well, he put it on the pizza stone and put it in the pellet oven. So that would probably add a little bit of extra flavor.
Yeah, that would probably add a little extra flavor for sure.
There was a Mama... Do you guys remember Mama Celeste pizzas? In high school, I think for dinner, I lived on the Mama Celeste pepperoni pizzas. I don't think they make them anymore.
Yeah, the little tiny packages, and the little tiny gray interior box that you put the pizza in and tore the top off and it cooked it. And
Good night, Dan.
tried to make the crust. delicious, but no.
Can either of you... I cannot solve a Rubik's Cube. I think Rob can.
I can, but not using the algorithms. Just slowly and surely working my... Well, there's always an algorithm, but I don't have the algorithms memorized and use it that way, and it takes me a long time. I have done them.
Oh, a lot of you guys know the Mama Celeste. That's awesome. Wisconsin State Fair has Pizza Lumpia at the Filipino stand this year.
Pizza Lumpia sounds like a kind of a cool idea. Look how many dirty halves are in this.
Oh my gosh.
What is going on?
I hope you're... Oh, he's not listening. He can't hear. I hope...
A lot of greasy halves. Like, what is going on with these greasy ones?
Pantera had good pizza, but they ain't around.
I don't keep ugly halves anymore. I have enough. When you have like 800 ugly halves, you don't need any more.
Akiri Ui.
See you later, Akiri Ui.
Aw. Beef franks are the best hot dogs. Yes. But
15 rolls left,
like
including
ramen
this.
Noodle. Oh, I love ramen noodles.
We need to get some pho.
Yeah, we're supposed to go to one of those places. Well, did you put it back together, woohoo, in the right colored sides?
Looking like a Clyde $50 box.
Oh, 949 says, tell Rob at least they're not sticky.
They're not sticky. You know what? A couple of them might have been. I just didn't mess with them too much. There might have been a couple of pretty sticky ones. Let's see. No.
Remember the computer mice with the ball inside? I don't.
Yep. Yeah, the mice that had the little roller, and then you had to take the back off by putting your hand on it and twisting, and then the ball would come out, and there would be like all kinds of matted hair in there. And whenever the mouse started sticking, you had to re-clean out that little reservoir where the ball was. Yes, I remember that. Shalani's not big enough. She didn't have her britches yet. All right.
Mighty Horse Rock says dirty half. My wife's nickname for me. That's funny. That's good.
Dirty half, my wife's nickname. Alright. Let's see.
40 in the last couple of rolls. Kinda nice, said Sierra Charlie.
Yeah, you know what? That night we had 240s in the last two rolls. Was just like this night. Not much going on until then. So you never can give up. I know Jan's already walked away. Probably already started the obituary on the W box tonight. But it could still be there, Jan.
I do remember that. From back in the day when the mouse pads were absolutely necessary because the ball didn't roll around right on a desk surface.
Yeah.
Now it's a little laser beam. Costco co-founder said if the price of the hot dog is raised above $1.50, he will kill whoever did it. Yeah, they say they're not going to do that. They actually lose money on that.
Who chose this box?
And feeds them, keeps them shopping.
Oh.
And they're so good.
Dang it. I almost caught that fallen half, but it snuck away.
Jan Lewitt said, I'm preparing for the auction. LOL.
Already moved past the box hunt. Man.
Oh, speaking of preparing for the auction, let me go ahead and put in some auction rules.
Oh my god.
Because we like rules around here. Some people are so just opposed to rules.
Johnny T's up 2-0. Unless something happens here in a hurry, it's going to be a 2-0 kind of box. It's going to be a 2-0 kind of box. What is that? Epoxy. Journey, thank you very much. I poured a small glass of grape juice tonight. Hoping we find silver in the first box. All right. After this, we have 5 rolls, 5 chances. It's currently 2-0. Johnny T. He's leading Timmy 22. And we have no silver yet. Still no silver. Who picked up these boxes, Sean? Did you pick these ones up or did I?
You did.
Calzone says, show me a walker, Rob. I'd love to see one, Calzone.
Japanese ramen is the best. Yeah. Bo Palmer says, tell Rob that I graded my first Star Wars card and got Gem Mint 10. It's a rare trailer postcard for The Mandalorian.
Ooh,
cool.
Very cool, brother. Very cool. Was that, what is that, was that PCS, PSA? Oh, there's a point. Who'd you use as the grading service for the trading card?
Here is...
Did you use Beckett? Beckett Sports Cards?
Here is the list of auction goodies.
It is 2-1.
Who chose this box?
2-1.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already, if we get it at 300,
Oh, CGC.
then we'll get to do 2 likes giveaways.
There's going to be no silver tonight. I'm sorry. Hopefully it all floods in on us on Friday. The question now is, will it hold? 2-1, Johnny T. And it will.
Sierra Charlie says, Rob is a victim of his own success. Too many people hunting halves these days.
Yeah. No, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is.
Sports Fan, 7 months RFT Fan Club. My lucky number, 7 months RFT ARP. Yes. Thank you, Sports Fan, for being a member of 7 months.
Johnny T, a 40 and 3 in IFCs. Listen, don't crash the party. Take the goodies. Add another dime to the 40 and a dime. Johnny T, you got a 40 and 3 NIFCs. That was a skunk box.
Hi, Southern Metal. I was buying a huge coin collection. 11,848 coins.
That's a lot of coins.
That's a lot
Can I get a
of
list of
coinage.
those, please?
JD Sharp says there's a 73D DDO, decent shape, no ring of death. Can't get mad at that.
Nope, that's a good one. All right, let's do some giveaways. Let's do the 200 likes and the bag pull. Let's get the bag pull done really quick, Shalani.
Okay, listen. I'm over it already. He cannot win tonight.
Even if I
There's
do, I'm
no
not even in the
way
30s yet. You're in the 34th.
He cannot win tonight. I'm putting my foot down. I've had enough. It's
You
enough.
talk too much. Homegirl, you never shut up. Boom! Kaboom!
Epic fail.
Kaboom! All that smackaroni. All that smackaroni from the tenderoni. And the,
Look.
Oh, you found it.
I found my earring.
Let's do a walker.
That's winning for me. Right there.
A walker and a dime. At a 90 and a dime. Let me update the bag totals here to date. Listen. Listen. Do you feel the walls closing in on you?
Yes.
All right.
And I don't like it.
Live chat winner. Mods are eligible. We have a 90 and a dime for the bag pull EOS. It's a 1936 Denver Walker.
I know.
And we have a quarter and a dime silver for the 200 likes. When we hit the 300 likes, if we do, we have a 300 likes. And then we have an auction EOS as well. It is a Morgan dollar. Bow, bow, bow. That is definitely some good goodies right there.
I just feel your energy.
That's good.
Is it though?
Can you feel it, baby? I can too. It's just a good vibration. Ah. Man, I don't even know when the last time I lost the bag pulls.
I am too, beachside, and we went out to dinner after the stream, and I only had one earring in, and these are pretty big earrings. And I looked at him and I was like, did you not notice I didn't have an earring in all dinner?
And I was like, no, you look normal to me. All right.
Oh, wait, look, it's lights out.
Huh?
Lights out.
Yeah, did it just go out?
Yeah.
Now he's got a long night ahead of him. But the thing's going to open pretty soon, right?
It should be open now.
All right. Kai's doing good on his second kennel day. This is test number 2 tonight, and he's moving around and doing stuff. He's not just strapped to the bed.
He's not just staying on the bed.
All right, 200 likes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Indigone Demone. Indigone Demone. Congratulations, baby. I can too. It's just the good vibrations. All right. And then the bag pull EOS, the 90 dime and the 90 Walker, 1936 Denver, goes to 5, 1. B. Roos. B. Roos. Congratulations, both of you. Send me an email, claim it. We still have 2 more giveaways. Don't get mad, get glad. We still have 2 more giveaways at the minimum. At the minimum. Here we go. If you have interest in the auction, you can hang out with us. We have 20 auction items, some smalls, again, some lower dollar Morgan dollars, and some peace dollars. We then will have the giveaways at the end, probably around 8 o'clock, maybe 8:15. So if you want to book, come back at 8 o'clock. Not if you want to book, come back. You're not going to get a book. But if you want to leave and come back at 8 o'clock, you can check and see where we're at. We have 20 items. We're going to kick it off. Huh?
Teacher? Oh.
Teacher! Got an MS62 on the 71 DDO and an MS60 on the 74. You found for me. AU50 on the light planchette. Nice. You know what? We knew those were Mint State DDOs. We didn't know what they would get. Either way, still respectable grades, Mint States for sure. And AU50 on the light planchette, we'll take it. We knew it wasn't a high grade, but it's still a light planchette stuck on that was the one struck on the light stock, which was really cool. Mr. Mans, $2. Rob, do you sell the junk silver you find at the end? Yes, I do sell junk silver on my website. I updated the prices. Of course, silver dropped a little bit since then, but I do have junk silver on my website. And I am selling some of the junk silver from the recent junk silver purchase hunt tonight, just a little bit, just some ones that people might need. So I always sell them. Yes, Mr. Mans. Thank you.
Thank you for your first super chat.
That is his first super chat.
Yeah.
Big Mill! What's up, brother? All right. Lot number 1. If you want a nice quarter, it is a nice quarter. This could be an upgrader for someone's book. That's a pretty nice 1948 Denver. 1948 Denver. Definitely a Mint State quarter. Full mint luster. I have to start it off. Do you have the wrong thing up there, Shalani?
This one?
It's lot number 1.
Yeah, 5 times quarters.
It's 1 quarter. Lot number 1. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I'm on the wrong one. What? Hold on. Start over. I'm on the wrong one. Wow, I had it. What order did I put it in? Oh, I switched the last second. I switched these 2. I remember doing that. All right, start over. 5 times old quarters. My bad. Is this number 3 then?
What is it? Is it 1948D?
Yeah.
Yes.
And number 4 is the 51.
Look at this. Look at this.
When I was filling up the stuff, I put them in the wrong order. 5's the proof quarters.
Yes.
All right. Start over. You'll see. That was that one. Start over.
Just kidding.
We got 5 tougher quarters. My bad. They're not in the best grade, but they have legible information. 1936 Philly. The tough date 1936 Denver. Then we have the PD&S 1937 Philly. 1937 Denver. 1937 San Francisco. They're book fillers. If you need them, I think I started them at face value plus ship, or at 22 times face and shipping. My bad. If you need them, let me know. 36 P&D, 37 PD&S.
And really quick, Coopite, 8 months, RFT team member. Thank you for your membership. Hello, everyone. Hey, Rob. I had my first ever bank dump. The teller called from my bank to tell me someone turned in $32 in halves. 57 were 64s.
Heck yeah, brother. See? Everyone's always like, Rob, I wish I had your luck. All you got to do is go out there and develop relationships and you can get lucky. Yeah. Man, I forgot I switched 1 and 2 with 3 and 4, or 5 and 6, or 4 and 5. I forgot I did that. I moved them around because I wanted them in date order. And I didn't have them in date order originally.
Mr. Man's $2 American monies at the end of the year, I meant, when he was talking about the do you sell your end of the year situation.
Oh, no. From the silver jar? The silver jar at the end of the year, I put back into rolls. A lot of those silver coins, if we find stuff live on the stream, I give that to the viewer. So I use those rolls, which is, they're getting pretty ugly. It's the worst of the 40s and the 90s, and whenever I get those, I just put those in the silver jar. So the silver jar gets the ugly silver. The viewer gets whatever they get out of the box. And then if I need it for an upgrade in one of my albums, then I upgrade the better of the two. So constantly, what's in that jar is the uglier and uglier every year silver. Eventually, I'll probably make a big old bag of it, of just calling it ugly silver, and sell it for really low, because technically I found it at face value. 39, 40 silver chupa going once. 40 silver chupa going twice. 5, 4.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Sullivan holds 40 to silver chupa. No. 949 Designs with the Sniperoni. And yes, it was strategically in the middle of the screen, not where these guys were.
That was a big sniperoo, because that 40 had been up for a while.
Yeah. Well, the 36D, I know it's not in high grade, but that's a tough coin. And then you get the 37 PD&S. And they're not, again, none of these are graders, but they do have,
Silver
they're not,
is at 42.
They're not completely slick, at least. They're not completely slick. Yep. All right. 42 going once. 42 going twice. 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Silver Chupa for 42. Thank you, Silver Chupa. Obviously, shipping included. Thank you very much. All right, last set of older quarters, not looking that great, but hey, they're still okay, and they're good for the book. We got a 1938 Philly, tougher date. 1939 Philly, tougher date. It's cleaned, but it's a 1939 Denver. And then we have the 1940 PD&S. There's the 1940P. There's the 1940 Denver. And the 1940S is pretty good. Probably a low VF. The 1940S is probably a VF 25.
949 is top bid at 42.
Anyway, just tougher date quarters. Figured I'd offer them up. They're in low grade, and in low grade, they're not worth a whole bunch more than junk silver price. But it depends on where you're at if you have access to them.
Bucko Boone is at 44.
And if you have one in your book, maybe it's not as nice as one of these potentially. So, 38, 39, and 40. 39D, 40D, and 40S.
Bucko Boone, top bid, 44 going once.
Either way, you got $1.50 face value in... I forgot about the sniper.
44 going twice.
And junk silver.
Michael Smith is at 45. 949 is at 46. Mr. Man said I had to sell a bunch of my junk silver I found. Unfortunate.
Well, you know what? There's no. You got to do what you got to do. That's what's great about silver. That's what's great about silver. You know, even if you find it in circulation or if you buy it, constitutional silver, junk silver, typically it's always, when you look at blocks of time, always going to go up. Yeah, if you look at last month versus now, maybe you're going to get paid less for junk silver you sell. But if you look at 5 years ago to today, you're getting paid more. And if you go back 10 years from 5 years, you're getting paid more. So typically in chunks of time, silver's not going to lose its value. It's only going to increase.
Michael Smith, 47 going once. Michael Smith, 47 going twice. 949 is at 48.
Thank you, guys. I don't know how I messed that up. I didn't even know why. I didn't double check. Normally when I mark the envelopes, I double check. But I had 1 and 2, and then I added the old quarters. And instead of adding them at the end like I had, I thought I better move them forward. But I didn't change the lot that I had up here when I had them laid out. I didn't switch it.
Michael Smith, top bid 50. Oh, that's what that is.
Michael Smith, 50 going once. Michael Smith, 50 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Michael Smith if it holds for 50 doll hairs. Thank you, Michael. And thank you, 949s, for the bids as well. All right. Now we're on the proper one. Yes. If you have interest, I have a really nice 1948 Denver quarter, definitely in mint state. Definitely a beauty. Maybe an upgrade. I only started at $10. That's basically melt plus my shipping. Melt plus my shipping. So, not melt. 22 times face plus my shipping. That's what I started at. So if you have interest in it, cool. If not, it'll stay in la casa. 1948 Denver.
We've got 949 is at 15 and Indigon is at 16.
Mr. Mans, thank you for the $1 super chat very much, brother.
Thanks, Mr. Mans. 949 is at 20.
1948 Denver.
Dylan, 21.
Definitely a book upgrader for most, for sure. And if not, then you probably would get it slabbed if it was too much more of an upgrade.
$949 Designs is at 20.
She's a beauty.
949 is at 25. Sorry, I think I might have. Yeah. Jason D is in 26. Whoa. Jason D, top bid 26.
$26 going once, $26 going twice. It's a very nice coin for sure.
54321 sold to Jason D for 26. If it holds.
Thank you, Jason D. It's a nice coin for $26. Definitely will be an upgrader, and I appreciate it. I have one more nice quarter. This one's probably slightly nicer than the last, but it's also a easier date. Not by a lot, though. 1951 Denver. 1951. It's more of a better strike than a better coin. 1951 Denver. Another really nice quarter, as you can see, uncirculated. Well, it was in a collection that I bought of junk silver, but not sure why it was even in there. Sometimes they find their way into the darndest places, but that's a nice looking quarter for sure.
Avengers for Life is at 15.
1951 Denver.
Indigon is at 16. Jason D is at 18. Indigon is at 20.
And I will tell you right now, I was staring at this coin, but I cannot make the attribution. There is a 51D DDO. It looks like it to me. It looks like it to me. It even has the die crack on his top of his head. And I'll try to show it to you. Right there. It has that die crack right there that's on the 51 DDO. But it's not, it does not have, oh, it's on this side. It does not have the late die stage die scratch between the E and the R. So it has 2 of the markers, but not 3. So I'm going to say it's not the DDO. But man, tell me it doesn't have some doubling on In God We Trust on the N and the R and the G and the S. It has it all on there.
Joshua, welcome to the RFT.
It's probably
team member.
It's probably a variety, Vista, lesser known variety.
Joshua did it the old-fashioned way. Thank you, Joshua. Welcome. Glad you're here. Indigon is at 25.
Anyway, it's a nice coin.
Indigon Demon 25, Jason D 26.
Probably a 63. Probably MS 63. I mean, if they wanted to be really jerky, they could say a 62. And if they wanted to be fair, they probably would say a 64. But I don't think it has enough brilliance for anything better.
Joshua, I like how you spell your name.
Than a 63 or a 64. By the way,
Unique.
Joshua, yes. Thank you very much for the
membership.
For the
seal.
membership.
That doesn't work. Membership seal.
26 Jason D once, 26 Jason D twice. 5-4.
3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Jason D for 26.
Yeah, I'll show the E and Liberty close up. That's another one that if you look at that, if you look at the E and Liberty, it does look like there's a little bit of extra tail on the bottom. E and Liberty, it's hard to tell. And it even looks like there's a little bit of doubling on the B. But the main thing is, it looks like it has the doubled NG R. Look at the R in Trust. And then it has that die crack right there that the FS101 DDO is supposed to have. So, definitely a close call. I didn't call it that. I didn't label it that. I'll let someone else figure it out. I didn't want to spend 14 minutes on it trying to figure it out. But yeah, it's still a nice coin. $26. That was to
Jason D.
Jason D. Thank you, Jason D. All right. I think I started these pretty light. We got 3 proof quarters. They're just circulated proof quarters.
Welcome home, John Blair.
We got a 1958 Philadelphia proof quarter. A 1959 with some purple toning Philadelphia proof quarter. And a 1961 Philadelphia proof quarter. If you want some proof quarters, $20, shipping included. You get all 3, 58, 59, and 61. These are 90% silver quarters, of course, and they're proof strikes. They're in decent shape for being in a bag.
Revengers for Life, 25. Lori is at 26.
You just can't go wrong. I know not everyone loves them, but I love silver. Not even the silver ones. It doesn't matter. I love the eagle back proofs. I've always liked them. I just love the way the back
Bucko
looks.
is at 27. 949 is at 30.
They're just gorgeous. And you can tell they're proof strikes as well. Not only, by the way, if you never know if something's a proof strike,
Hi, Dennis.
one of the ways you can tell, unless it's a type B proof reverse, is if that A is touching the leaves. See how the A and the leaf is touching, Charlani?
Yes.
That's what it looks like when they're a proof strike. if I were to grab Jason D's lot number 4,
Bucko's at 31.
when it's not a proof reverse, see how they're not touching?
Yeah.
Nowhere near as nice of a strike as well. Look at the difference on the regular coin strike. It doesn't look that sharp. And then you grab a proof strike and boom. Because they're struck so well on purpose.
Yeah.
Anyway, there you go. How do we go about bidding? You either have to be a member or you can just be part of the channel for a few streams and we get to know you and then we allow you to bid. Once you become a member or we get to know you on your first one item, if you ever win an item, you have to pay for that first item ever immediately, and then it's 48-hour rule after that. 36,949 going once. 36,949 going twice. Proof strikes are really nice.
5-4.
Especially the Eagle backs.
Sold to 949 Designs for 36.
Did the 61 have a die rotation, or did I just hold it funny? It does have a die rotation. Good eye. Good catch. The 61 does have a die rotation. It's in the flip square, and when I flip it, it's off about 5 to maybe 8%. It's a small rotated die, but not much. Good catch. 949.
949 for 36.
All right. I decided to make these a 2-for-1 lot. I started the bidding off tiny. Let me show them to you. And I have a slight disclaimer I want to make sure I put up there. We have 2 beautiful higher grade Mercury dimes. First is a 1945 Denver with mint luster in beautiful shape. The second is a 43D. It does have full bands. But remember, PCGS, NGC say it has to grade mint state to get the full bands. I think this would grade mint state, but it does have some spotting in the devices. And sometimes when they have spotting, they will not give it a mint state grade. So, I'll show the full bands, but I will not sell it as full bands. You can see all the splits there, the split there, and the split there. It's definitely all split, but look at the spots. And I know graders, they are really tough on coins that have spots. So, even though it's a really nice dime, and even though it has full bands, it's not one that I would submit for full bands just in case it didn't get a standard grade. But you can see the luster. They're both uncirculated beauties. Anyway, you get them both. 43D, it does have full bands. I'm not saying it would grade with that because, again, you never know.
Richard is at 25.
You never know with the spots what they would call it. But they are definitely, no matter what, they're upgrades to an album. All right.
We've got Richard 25 going once. Richard 25 going twice. 5-4. 3-2-1. Sold to Richard Deschong for 25. Is that Richard's first one?
I don't know if it's his first. I think he might have bought something before, but he can confirm.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
I think it is his first because I think Richard B was who I was thinking of. Either way, $25. You get them both. They're definitely high quality Mercury dimes. One does have full bands, but again, they only put that on the slab if it grades mint state or higher.
Congratulations,
And it's not slabbed.
Richard. And if it is your first win, then you could pay for it now. I just put the link
First
in there.
win, yeah.
So if you want to bid on something else tonight, you have to pay for this one first.
We have a few Morgan dollars for funsies tonight. First one, there's 2 of these available. This is the nicer of the 2. It's an 1879 1879 Philadelphia, second year Morgan dollar. It's not in bad shape whatsoever. If you have interest in it, $50, 1879 Philadelphia. It is not the other one. If you just need a book filler, the next one is cleaned. So I have it $5 less, even though it has great details. It's still a really nice coin regardless, as you can see. 18. If they're not on the spreadsheet, then I don't. $50 Revengers for life. Going once.
I'm not gonna say it, Revengers.
What was that?
I'm not gonna say it. Then do we know who Revengers for life is?
$50 Revengers for life. Going twice. 5-4. No. We have...
Nathan is at 51.
Nathan's like, I'm not going to let it go for $50, Rob. At least 51. 51 Nathan, top bidder, going once. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you, Richard. Nathan, 51 going once. Nathan, 51 going twice. William Fowler.
Come on,
60.
William. William's like, listen, I don't have an 1879. 60 going once to William. 60 going twice to William. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold it holds to William Fowler for $60. Thank you, brother. Oops. I was going to ask you, William, and probably even Jan, is it tough to find Morgan dollars in Canada? Like if you're putting together a Morgan dollar collection, I mean, can you go to a Canadian coin shop and find them regularly? And if you do, are they pretty dang expensive? Lot number 8 is the exact same coin. It's just a little bit less nice. It's a more of a bargain find. It's still a nice details, Morgan. I hear it.
He said, yes, it's tough. Thank
Thank you, Mr. Mans. I'll get one in a second. If you have interest, it's only $45. It's still got good details. It's still a nice Morgan. If you have it, a little bit of luster left on this one. But, yeah. There you go. $45. Otherwise, there are a few, but not many. Oh, yeah, Steven, I forgot about you as well. So, I figured it was tough. It's the exact same year as the first one. It's only a $45 Morgan. If you have interest, let me know. 45 going once to nobody.
If you're putting together a low-grade Morgan album...
45
all the laughy
to
pieces.
Philip Harmon going once. Thank you, Philip.
Philip Harmon going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. No.
No.
Dylan is
Dylan,
at 46.
the Mafia Hitman Kato. Going once. 46 Dylan going once.
Tiger Stacker, you're a smidgen behind.
46 Dylan Kato going twice. 5, 4, not going.
47 Philip Harmon.
Philip, I'm not harming anyone when I bid. 47.
Ooh. He has to drive 5 hours one way for my nearest LCS.
Yeah, I figured it was pretty tough. And if you
Jan
didn't have
said
to,
the same thing. He's got to drive a far away too. He goes on eBay.
yeah, you might as well go on eBay.
He said, cleaning up trash my dog destroyed. Dylan, that's a bummer. Tiger Stacker is at 49.
1879. Thank you guys for the bids. What's up, Mike the Greek? We got a tougher date coming up next. Not the best looking coin in the world, but it has good details. 1891.0 coming up next.
Tiger Stacker, top bid 49, going once.
Going twice. I'll probably have a few BU Morgans on Friday and some
5,
slab
4,
Morgans on Friday. A few slab
3,
Morgans.
2, 1. Sold. Nope. Philip Harmon is at 50.
No worries, Tiger Stacker. And Philip Harmon. You know what that deserves? That deserves a 50 Philip Harmon going once. I have a great LCS and they only have a few available. Yeah. I bet, brother.
Philip Harmon going twice.
It's like when I go pick up when I look for foreign coins, I don't get a lot of Canadian dollars. It's hard for me to find Canadian silver dollars.
3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Philip Harmon for 50.
Thank you, Philip. Appreciate it, brother. 1979 Morgan is yours. Moving right along, lot number 9. It's a nice coin overall. I'll show the back first. It's a New Orleans, a Whiskey Morgan. I forgot we had this Whiskey Morgan. 1891 O. It has been circulated, so I don't mind holding it. 1891 O. If you have interest in an 1891 O with pretty good meat on the bones, obviously it's not perfect, but it still has good meat on the bones. That's not a bad looking 1891 O. As you know, these get really costly in the higher grades. This is not in a high grade, but it's definitely not in that G. It's not in G4, and it's a little bit better than VF, I would say, or at least a higher VF, no matter what.
Roxzilla is at 56, and Gina is at 58. William Fowler is at 70.
1891.
Hey, Gina, I think I said hi out loud. If I didn't, I had said it in my head. So hi if I didn't say it out loud.
A lot of meat on the bones on this one.
Davis Wall is at 74. Davis Wall, 74 top bid.
There's your date. And the O.
Davis Wall said, "Oh, Michael Furman, happy birthday! I see Adventures just said happy birthday, so happy
Color
birthday."
coin hunter, we call them a whiskey dollar, means that it's circulated. It's not BU or high mint state. Probably was used to buy whiskey. Could have been used in poker games. Just enough circulation on it that it's definitely been circulated. But typically, we refer to the whiskey ones being really slick. New Orleans.
Williams
Morgans.
at 75. Mr. Mans, 2 months team member. And then Kurt Gervasio.
Happy birthday, Michael Furman. Thank you, Mr.
Dude,
Mans.
love
And thank you, Kurt Gervasio. Dude, loving watching you from Cali, Pismo Beach. Nice, dude. Appreciate you being here. And Pismo Beach is beautiful. I've been there quite a few times. Been
William
to Shell
Fowler,
Beach as well.
75 going once. 75 going twice. 5-4. 3, 2, 1. Sold to William Fowler for 75.
Thank you, William. I'll add it to the other package, and I appreciate it. He's like, if I'm going to get a package to Canada, Rob, we might as well put a couple of good goodies in it. Next up, 1896.
Yeah, Pismo.
1896 Morgan silver dollar, probably in that high XF, low AU range. We started at $45. If you need a nicer 1896 without paying mint state or high prices, then here it is, $45. 1896 Philly in relatively nice shape, would definitely look good in a book.
Dylan is at 45. Good night, Mr. Mans.
Good night, Mr. Mans.
I
Appreciate
think
the
that's
super
what you
chats.
said.
Very generous of you.
Nathan
Thank you for being a member as well.
Oliver, 46. Nathan, top bid 46 going once. Nathan, top bid 46 going twice.
Yeah, you know what?
Tiger Stacker 47.
All right, John, are you putting together a set of trade dollars? Or is it just so now, or is it just so happen to be so many ones that you saw at Pittsburgh? Because I don't think I see those two. I don't see very many of them out there. But then again, Maybe Pittsburgh is the potty trade dollar capital of the planet right now.
That's a boom boom. Tiger Stacker 47 going once. Tiger Stacker 47 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Tiger Stacker for 47 if it holds.
Can't get mad. Yeah, I have a couple of peace dollars coming up in a few minutes, brother. Wow, crazy. 47. Can't get mad at that, Tiger Stacker.
Ooh, that was perfect timing.
Lot number 11. Oh, listen. I recently slabbed a 1921 Philly, and I didn't realize I didn't need this one anymore. It's just 1921, but it's a beauty. It is a beauty. Take a look at this 1921 Morgan Silver Dollar. 1921, full mint luster. This one has never circulated. I got out of a BU roll. It was in my album for about a year, and then I forgot that I had a slabbed one. Started at $55. They go for a lot more than that in mint state, but it's been sitting in my album. It's been technically sitting in my personal album holding a spot until I realized I had one. This was an ender. It was an end coin in there. Again, it's
Dylan,
probably a 62. It's probably a 62, so just keep that in mind. It's probably not a 63.
Dylan's at 57.
Because it does have some slide marks up here. Some bag marks.
Dylan, top bid 57. Jeff, Thule Tiger Thomas, 62. 63 to Dylan.
But it's a very nice 1921 last year Morgan Silver Dollar.
Good night, J-Dog. Have a good evening.
Good night, J-Dog. Ari Gold, what's up, brother? 925 Thrift coming your way. I appreciate it. By the way, for those who don't know Ari Gold, he put together a book, wrote a book about 925 thrifting, and he's sending me some examples to give away to you guys. I don't want to spoil it. We'll wait till we get them. Thank you, brother. Can't wait to see them. Very generous.
Dylan, top bid 71. Dylan, top bid 71.
There's that little slide mark. It's got a little slide mark up here. But it's still a really nice Morgan. Not a lot of chatter. A little bit of chatter right there. And of course, the cheek is always known for some.
Dylan, 71 going once. 71 going twice.
Philadelphia.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Dylan for 71.
Can't get mad, Dylan. It's a nice coin. Probably, again, it's probably a 62. Probably one I wouldn't grade. But if you look at most people's Morgan books, they usually get their 21s in coal bins. And sometimes we forget to buy the nice 21s or go get the nice 21s. And this is a nice 21 without being slabbed. 71 Dylan Cato?
Yeah. Yeah. Where did I put that? I don't know why I did that.
I know, we all do things weird sometimes. Alright.
Thank
you.
Make yourself feel better.
Yes. We got a couple of piece dollars. I started them off at coal bin price, basically. They're not coal bin, but I figured, why not? 1924 piece dollar. What I started? $30 or $35? $35. Maybe this one's a slightly above coal bin price, but $35, 1924 piece dollar.
Sorry, that's on.
Let me know if you have interest in it. I think the next one I started a few bucks less. If you need a decent 1924, listen, it's not going to turn heads, but it's not slick. It's got most of its detail. It does have its full reeded edge, full rim. It's a nice coin. 24 piece dollar. No mint marks.
Davis Wall is at 37.
Bucko Boom, what's up, brother? $40 make you holla. Top bidder going once to double B's.
Bucko Boone going once, going twice.
3 times a bid winner.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Bucko Boone.
No, Nathan the Hitman Oliver just said.
Nathan.
42 Nathan, top bidder going once. What's up, Dylan Roberts? Just some Morgans and some quarters so far. Getting ready to move on to the walkers here in just a minute. 42 Nathan once. 42 Nathan twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Nathan Oliver for 42.
Can't get mad at that, Nathan. I saw these piece dollars sitting in the bottom of one of my Morgan rolls, and I was like, what are these doing down there? They deserve a home. Nathan, that one's yours. And we have one more. Honey, Southwest Ohio, 42 months. Thank you very much, brother. Very supportive for 42 months. Rob Mob, good to see you. Lot number 13. 1925 piece dollar. Listen, we did coal bin prices. It does have a couple of scratchies. It does have some scratches on the back.
William Fowler says I picked up 24 silver Canadian proof quarters at a yard sale for 2 times face.
Can't get mad at that, brother. Nice pickup.
Dylan's at 35.
Remember, it has scratches, so just be aware of that. The back does have, but it's still a nice U.S. silver dollar. 1925. Man, that sounds good. 1925, 35 Dylan going once. 1925, 35 Dylan going twice.
36 Tiger Stacker.
1925, 36 Tiger Stacker on the top of the leaderboard because of the... Yes, they won the previous piece dollar. This is a 1925. The front looks pretty good, but the back has a couple of... let's put it on the scope. The back has those.
Tiger Stacker 38.
The back has those. Like a little kid was playing with it. Come on!
Those are pretty straight lines. Oh, never mind.
Those look really straight from here.
It was part of the coin strikeage.
Honey, I'm not talking about those lines.
I'll be now.
Not those lines.
That's what I saw when I looked up.
Oh,
I didn't even see those.
I got you.
weren't
Yeah,
there
yeah.
yet.
If someone did put those lines on there, they were pretty skilled.
I was gonna say, that's a pretty skilled child.
It's scratchy.
37. Tiger Stacker 38.
But it's still a piece dollar. Listen, it's still a... If you're filling up tubes for long-term stacking, it's still a piece dollar.
Tiger Stacker 38 going once. Tiger Stacker 38 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Tiger Stacker for 38 if it holds.
Thank you, Tiger Stacker. I appreciate it, buddy. We'll add that to the other goodie. All right. We move on to the Walking Liberty half dollars. I have a few lots of ugly ones, and then I got 5 nice ones. But the ugly first one is a tough date. Anyone who's putting together a Walker album knows these are not easily snagged out of coin shops. But I do have a fully dated 1919 Denver. 1919 Denver. 30 bucks. I can't take less than 30 bucks for it. 30 bucks is G4. That's about what this is. And it's a tough coin to get. There's only so many of them left that aren't already in collections. So there you go. 30 bucks. 1919
Steve
D.
is at 40.
1919 Denver.
Steve top bid for Ezekiel. You might be a little bit behind.
I think he was going with the starting bid. He didn't know Steve was like, I'm grabbing it for 40. I have a hole in my album. 40 Steve going once. That's a nice buy regardless, Steve, because they're tough to get, brother.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Steve LaPointe.
Can't get mad at that. All right. And then a book filler lot for funsies. If you need them, let me know. They need a home. 1917 Philly. 1918 San Francisco. And then a 20 and a 20S as well. Only 4 of them. I think I started them off at $12 each. Shipping is included. They are teens and early 20s walkers. So $12 each is not a bad deal. Shipping is included. $48. You get all 4. Let me know. What's up, Mateo Sternato? 48 Mateo.
Silver Chupa is at 50.
All 4.
Hi, Mateo.
At $50, you're at $12.50 a piece for them. They are walkers and they're teens. So, well, 2 20s, 2 teens. 50, Silver Chupa going once.
Silver Shocker is at 55.
What's going on, Mateo? It's always good to see you, brother. Hope you might have been here for a while. First time I saw you, though.
Nathan, 56, but Silver Chupa's at 57.
Yeah, Silver Chupa's at 57.
Silver Chupacabra, top bid 57.
Going once. Going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 57 Silver Chupa sold if it holds. It does. Thank you guys, all of you, for the bids. And now I have 5 nice walkers. None of these walkers, I believe, have been cleaned. All of them are not, they're not going to be gems, but they are really nice upgraders for most albums. First one up is lot number 16. This is a Denver Minted Beauty. Look at the walkers when they're not slick, Shalani. 1942 Denver with toning. Obviously, I am not going to dip it. I'm not going to clean it. I'm going to leave it like it is for you guys. That is a nice 42 Denver. 1942 Denver. Definitely lightly circulated.
Adventures is at 35.
1942 Denver. Lightly circulated. Probably in that AU 53 range, I would say.
Adventures, top bid 35, going once. Bucko is at 36.
And that's not even the nicest one of them. It's not even the nicest one. Oops, let me get the coin shot.
Bucko Boone, top bid 36. Adventures is at 37. Adventures, top bid 37, going once. Nope. Richard is at 40.
You got full dress lines here. Slight, just in the very high point, right here in the middle lines, you got a couple of breaks, and that's why it's slightly circulated. But it's still a really nice coin. You have full shoe details.
Richard, top bid 40, going once. Richard, top bid 40, going twice.
Anyway, it's a nice coin. Hard to find nice walkers without paying out the leg for them, of
Adventures
course.
is at 41. Adventures, top bid 41, going once. 41 going twice. 5-4. 3-2-1. Sold if it holds to Adventures with Maxwell for 41 if it holds.
Adventures, you're not going to get mad at that. It's a very nice walker. Especially if you're putting together a book, it's always nice getting a nice walker to upgrade. Okay. Next up, that was a 42D. This is a 43 Philly. 43 Philly, another beauty. It does have that little bit of goldish tone to it. These were pulled out of an album. That's why they have this coloring on them. They were pulled out of an album. 43 Philadelphia.
Adventures 25, Richard 30.
Another beauty. I'll show it under the scope here in a second.
Richard, top bid 30.
Just a little bit of wear on the high
Adventures
points.
35.
I'll show the other side in a moment here as well. But
Jeff, Brown J. Jeff is at 38. Richard is at 40.
all the dress lines except for the very center one at the high point. So we know it's not a mint state. It's going to be a grade below that for sure.
Hi, Samir. And no, we do not see Streamlab payments that, like they don't pop up on the screen, right?
I will take a look really quick, Samir. Let me take a quick peek. It doesn't pop up like it used to, but let me just take a quick peek.
So we've got Richard, top bid 40 going once. Top bid 40 going twice.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. That's a super chat that pops up. Nothing in my things.
5-4, 3-2-1. Sold if it holds. No. Adventures is at 41. Adventures snipage.
Streamlabs will give me an alert, but it doesn't give me...
So Adventures with Maxwell, top bid 41.
You know, maybe it does. I thought it does. I'm not 100% sure anymore.
It says like tip or something.
It says
weird.
tip, yeah. I'll have to take
And
a
I
look
don't
at
know where that goes. Adventures, top bid 41 going once.
Oh, can we set it up? Yeah, it's already set
Oh.
up. I do have it. I think
we
it
were
does.
looking for it.
I
Sorry.
was looking for it. I think it does set up for that.
Adventures with Maxwell, 41 going twice, 5-4, 3-2-1. Sold to Adventures with Maxwell for 41 if it holds. Did it hold? Oh, Richard! It was
Richard,
a
it was
smidgen
close.
behind.
It was close.
That was close. Sorry
All right.
about that.
Next up,
What are we on? Number what?
18.
Okay. Did both of those go for 41?
Yep.
Okay.
Next up is a pretty beautiful. Look at this one. 1944. The nicest of the three so far. Definitely a beauty overall. But you gotta like walkers to like them. 1944. If you have interest, $20 starting bid. $20 starting bid if you have interest. That's not scratches on the coin, that's on the plastic. Sorry.
Jeff is at 32.
You know, let me zoom up a little bit. I guess it's probably the same nice as all of them. Anyway, 1944 Philly. 1944 Philly. All of these are just...
Adventures is at 35.
They're not going to be mid-state, but they're good book upgraders for sure. 35 Adventures.
Going once.
Oh, they're really nice. SLQs and walkers, when they're not slick, the amount of design and detail
Adventures going twice.
that was put into
Richard
these coins.
is at 40.
I mean,
Richard, top bid, 40 going once.
they're almost high relief when they're not slick. They're so nice.
Richard, top bid, 40 going twice. 5-4. 3-2-1. Sold to Richard for 40 if it holds.
Adventures wanted 3 at 41, but Richard returned the favor and got it at 40. Thank you very much, brother. Richard DeShong. Now, Richard, you've already paid for your first item. You can wait till the end. You can wait till Friday's auction. You can pay for them.
You have 48 hours.
Yeah, $40. But if you pay it from all, as with any time, if you pay for what you win tonight, I always ship it all out the same night.
Yeah.
All right, 2 more walkers. This one I really like. And I don't know why it's colored this way, but it is really cool. Here it is. Here's the reverse first. Shawnee's probably going to like it. It's
Oh yeah, those are my favorite.
It's just it's a beauty. It's toned, and this is what it looks like. 1945. Improperly stowed sometimes means gorgeous, in my opinion. But you gotta like it like that, otherwise, no.
$43 to Jeff.
I'll show it under the coin shot. It's got great detail.
Bucko Boone is at 46.
Anyway, it's a cool looking coin. It's in nice condition, but not everyone likes dark ones. I do, especially when they look like that. Kind of like a, I don't know. I just like the way it looks.
Adventures is at 48. Adventures at 48 going once.
Yeah, the next one is different, but it has a little bit of this coloring on the outside working its way in.
48 going twice.
But it's also the
Nope. Adventures is at 51. Sorry, I had to refresh.
probably a little less of a grade on the last one, but looks cool. 51 Adventures! Yeah, it is some cool black toning. I agree. It's different. Who knows how it was stored, but I got it from the same collection as I got the last one, and the last one's starting to do the same thing. So I'm thinking it's just a lot of years over time it did that.
51 Adventures going once.
Going twice. 5-4.
3-2-1. Sold if it holds to Adventures for 51.
Thank you, Adventures. All right, one last walker. And then we have some giveaways. And then we'll be done for the night. Everyone can feel free to move about the country. Ding. All right.
Ooh, can I have this pen?
Last walker of the night. It's going to be a 1946. 1946. You can see the toning coming in on the outside. Same album that it was housed in. You can see it has that brown look.
Do you use this ever?
No.
Can I have it?
Yeah. It's a very nice 1946 walker. It definitely has a little luster left on it. Just getting that brown look to it like the last one.
Leaflet is at 35. Davis Wall is at 37.
I probably like this one better as well because it does have some rim toning versus just being completely toned. You can see up close under the high magnification, it's almost got some ambers and purples and blues.
Davis Wall, top bid 39.
A lot of detail on this bad boy though. It's in the plastic and I'm sorry, I don't want to pull it out and
Davis
risk
Wall 42.
touching it.
William Fowler is at 50. William Fowler, top bid 50 going once.
Kelly, parents, gotta go. See you later, brother. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. 50 once, 50 twice.
Adventures is at 51.
51 over 50. This is the last item. A couple of things before we finish up on this one. Remember, as always, if you pay tonight, everything ships tonight. We have add-on stuff at the bottom. If you want a giveaway or win one of the last two giveaways, you can always buy something at the bottom by sending in a PayPal for that price. For example, if you need an Eleanor Roosevelt PD&S set for $3, even if you won a free giveaway, you can PayPal $3 and say Eleanor Roosevelt PD&S set. I'll ship your free giveaway out tonight with the set tonight. You get it faster. You don't have to do that. That's just an example. So, and if you want an auction item, you can add anything at the bottom by adding it to your PayPal and saying, add this on.
William is at 55. Adventures is at 56.
56 Adventures going once. And if you are a longtime channel member or bidder and you've won before, you don't have to pay tonight. You can pay Friday night after the auction and combine everything. Thank you.
Going once, going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it
No
holds
worries,
to
William.
Adventures
Thank
with
you, brother.
56.
Thank you guys for the bids tonight. I appreciate everyone. Thank you, Adventures, again as well. Congratulations. It's yours. You definitely got 3 really nice walkers to add to your collection. Or 4 nice walkers, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. The only one he didn't get, he almost sniped from Richard DeShong at the end. All right. We have 300 likes. We have a giveaway. Listen, this Morgan's not very nice. I don't even remember who I got it from. I want to say it was gifted to me from someone in the chat, and they gifted it to me just to do what I want with, and I've not done anything with it for months, so I'm giving it away. It's an old whiskey Morgan. It's an 1899 O, but it has been cleaned and polished and everything and heavily circulated, so I still thought it was cool. 300 likes is a silver quarter. You know what? We're not using that one. We're going to add one to it. Add another quarter, Shalani. I threw that from the bag in there, and that I happened to grab the one that was damaged. Look at. So we'll make it 2 of them. See the damage on the back?
Oh, yeah.
I just literally put my hand in my bag of free quarters, and I grabbed that one out. What are the chances? So we'll make it a double dandy. We'll make it a double dandy. 2 quarters and a dime. And then the Whiskey Morgan. Look at that. Speaking of dark colors, look at it. I chose it tonight because it was dark. Look at this thing. $18.99.
So ooh, she has bronzer on.
$18.99. Oh. Definitely been cleaned and polished, but still, it is a cool Whiskey Morgan, and it checked out authentic. I've already double checked everything. $18.99. Oh. Anyway, thought it was cool.
Bin for that Morgan.
No bin for that Morgan.
Mateo said bin 40.
I know it's a fun Morgan, but it's giving away tonight. That's the auction EOS.
Resin says she's still cool. A nice pocket coin, or put her in resin.
You know what?
It is
resin,
really
that would be a
pretty.
cool pocket coin, a lotto scratcher, or a resin Morgan. Put that resin, or put that in a resin block and let it sit on the desktop.
Would be a good starter Morgan for my new Morgan book.
It's a cool one for sure. We're giving it away. I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me somewhere along the way. It was in my box of gifted stuff. And I said, you know what? We're just going to give it away. We don't need to worry about it. Let's do it. Here we go. Live chat winner. We have 2 quarters and a dime, and then the Whiskey Morgan to give away. Good luck, everyone. We'll be back on Friday with a 1 or a 2 box hunt, depending on whether I can get more boxes. Hopefully I can get more boxes, because we saw what they look like tonight. All right. Remember, if you pay tonight, I ship tonight. If you want to wait till Friday, I'll ship it out on Friday. Either way works. I'd give it. It's been in my collection for about 90 days, probably, maybe longer. But I remember getting it, and I can't remember who did. To be honest, it was just a random mail thing. So, thank you, Robert. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you saying keep up the work and that you love the streams. We have 120 eligibles. We'll give it another few minutes. No, Steve LaPointe. Not 4, 3, 2, 1 yet. If you read this, you are cool. Thank you, Mateo. Shalani wouldn't have read it.
Okay.
What's up, Nico B? Mustang Dave's like, yes, yes, yes. Remember John Cena? No, not John Cena. What's his name? Daniel? Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He's married.
Yes,
to
I
one of
know.
the
What's his
Bella
name?
twins.
Daniel.
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, I haven't watched wrestling in too long. Thank you.
He's married to one of the
Come
Bella
on, who is he?
twins.
Daniel. Somebody watches WWE. Daniel Bryan. Yes. 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 So aggravating. So awesome. Daniel Bryan. Yeah, it's been a while. Man, I got to get back. Ever since my son moved out, I don't watch wrestling anymore. All right. 133. Winner of the 300 likes giveaway goes to what? Scorpio. Scorpio. Make sure you claim that giveaway.
Wrestling.
And then the $18.99.
So did we, Resin. It was a big part of our lives when my son was like, I don't know, 8.
8 to
Like we
8
went
to
some
13
of the
for sure.
Actual things. It was actually pretty
We were
fun,
so into
but-
wrestling. Now when we go to the shows, we used to watch it here with the TV up so loud that someone crashed into my truck out front.
And we didn't even hear
And they
it.
left a note on the car after banging on the door for hours. But we were watching like WrestleMania like 20 or whatever the heck it was. All right.
We don't watch it anymore.
Here we go. What's up, John Blair? We are having fun. 3, 2, 1. Midwest Coin Dude gets the Whiskey Morgan. Midwest Coin Dude gets the Whiskey
That's a cool one.
Morgan. Congratulations, Midwest Coin Dude. You got to claim it to get it. All right. That's all we got, guys. I know. I appreciate everyone tonight. Thank you for the super chats and the gifted memberships and the member shout outs like Scorpio did for 3 months. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for the bids. And hopefully we'll find silver on Friday.
And just remember, you got to send Rob a claiming email. Here's the email address if you need it. And if you need the PayPal link, I'll put that on here too. And if you need the buyer total, you can find your total right here.
Little Snibble, send me an email. All right. Davis Wall, thank you again. $10 super chat. You're my favorite brother. Jan's up there. I would say Reza, but she cheers for Shalani too much. Southern Meadow's up there too. All right, you guys, I gotta go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you Friday. Davis Wall, thank you. Roll credits. Here's all the people that did certain things throughout the stream. Unless you're a moderator, you always do lots, but you're not on the roll credits. I should probably add you. Bye. And I won the bag polls!
We will not go quietly into the night.
We will find silver!